And we back in it. Oh my God, here we go. Yo, so much. I feel like shit is popping off in the bike world right now. Summertime, things are fucking flying around. Events everywhere, all over. I missed, not missed, but like, well, I guess what's today's date? The 8th, yeah, so it's over. The Monster Energy Backyard Battle thing was going on from the 3rd to the 7th. So I didn't miss it. I figured it out like on the 4th. Just like randomly popped up. Like, how the fuck do I not follow that? It's one of my favorite, favorite events. It's like that jam style shit, and everyone just gets just a dumb amount of clips. So this, the three last year, they were at the Russo brothers, Adolf Silva, Adolf Silva's house, and then what's his name? Paul Coudere's house. And they were definitely like, from what I remember, they were sick, like dirt takeoffs, maybe like 5 hits, 7 hits. I think Adolf Silva's was, dude, what a wild name to name your kid. There's two different directions you could go with that. I'm just getting hung up on the name, guys. Mabi. Just like, I need to know the background. Were his parents like, hey, you know what? No, this is a family name. It didn't suck before whenever the fuck that guy was born. It's not going to suck now. We're taking it back. Don't be scared of the name. Or this could this part could be a little bit more of a problem. Was it maybe more of an homage? That's no good. We can't have that. If that's the case, there might be a little bit of a problem. Although those guys are acting up over there. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. It's a joke, guys. It's a fucking joke. I'm not saying we fucking murder 6 million people again. It's a joke. But anyways, all right, I'll try to move past it. The name. So Adolf's compound. Jesus Christ, I can't, guys. I can't do it. I can't fucking do it. Adolf's barracks, where he lives and stays. Adolf Silva. I'm talking about Adolf Silva, guys. Come on. At Adolf's place, it was like, I think that was honestly, I think one of my, I think I liked that stop the best. The way that the line was set up, it was like these skinnier dirt, you know, dirt to dirt jumps, but very steep, winding. It felt like it had maybe a little bit less space, a little bit less vertical to maybe say like Paul Coudere's house compound. See, just doesn't sound the same. Doesn't sound nearly as bad. Paul's compound, Adolf's compound. Little bit different. Little bit different. So Paul's place had, I think, a little bit more vertical. So I think those jumps were a little bit bigger. There was a sick, massive dirt to dirt, like pretty much spine. That was really cool watching them ride. Like, I mean, you could ride it with a dirt jump, but riding it was big enough to ride with a big bike for sure. But it was still like just a massive. Yeah, it was just like take like a spine in a skate park and just multiply it by like 100, I guess. Dude, it was so fucking big. That thing had to be like 20 feet tall. It looked like maybe not, but dude, it was definitely if it looked it had to be like at least 10. I would not be surprised if it was approaching 20 feet, like 15 to 20 feet. That was insane. But yeah, so that's last year's. The Russo brothers, I don't really remember too much about them, their their place, but this year's is starting off with Veronique Sandler and what's his name? Sam, I think Hodgson, who, I mean, I don't really see too much. I don't think I was following him, so that's why. But he shows up to Darkfest. He's just some like, I don't know, some fucking hippie kid that's some UK hippie kid that does weird shit with his hair and can fucking ride a bike. He's so good. It's really fun to watch. He threw like, man, what did he do? He was not the one that did the front flip. That tried a front flip over the 120 at Darkfest. I don't think he crashed in a big way. He was throwing some type of trick, whether it was a three, back flip, front flip, uh, fuck Superman, whatever the fuck it was. Crashed big time. It was a big trick where I was like, holy shit, dude! If he had landed that, that would have been insane. But yeah, he crashed pretty hard. He goes down hard, gets back up. He's just like, yeah, just a fucking bike rider, dude. Just a grit and determination bike rider, which I love to see. Kind of just, I like big air. This is what I do. There's not as much of a market in it, so I feel like I don't see him as much. But that's just what he likes to do, and that's what he's going to do. And this fucking compound that the guy's got is so sick. It's just all it's even bigger than like Kuder's place where it was like massive like a dirt to dirt spine like at the bottom, some like bigger dirt stuff up top. This is straight up. It looks like they didn't honestly it looks like they graded basically like man, I'm trying to look for like landmarks, maybe like 100 feet wide like a quarter mile down. And then we're just like, all right, now all of their dirt that we just graded away from this, let's put back into just mounds of dirt, all just like, dude, it looks like it's fucking cement. It's so smooth. It is one of the best built. The first thing I saw when I saw it online was like, holy shit, this had to take so fucking long to do. Because yeah, you can get in there. Obviously, they're diggers and stuff like machines and shit. But I mean, you gotta like the digger can only do so much. Yeah, you can pat it down with the bucket, but then you gotta go back and put some fucking shovels to the dirt, perfectly shape it. They had to put so much fucking work into this. That's why I'm like, damn, how did I fucking miss all of this? Usually, like you can see a little bit online, but I guess I just was not paying attention. Didn't follow Monster Energy, the backyard battle thing, whatever the fuck it's called. So, I mean, I guess I just completely missed out on the run up to it to get stoked for it, which is honestly sometimes the best part. So, but all good. All good now that I got to watch it, see all the clips from it. Saw Talus Turk riding again. I don't know if he's been back. I wasn't following him either, so on Instagram. So I gotta, hopefully he wasn't just non-existent. But he took just a massive slam at Darkfest, so kind of just assume the kid's been down for the count, but it has been like 3, 4 months, so plenty of time to get back in. I don't know. He just went down so hard. I don't even remember what he had. I think it was like just a broken collarbone. I say just, but I think Dan Paley like shattered his fucking leg when he was down there. So it's all relative. But yeah, I'm stoked for this backyard battle thing. Just I saw Edgar, my boy Edgar Briol. Dude, that's like the most. This guy's got to be French. With one, he rides for Commensal, and then his name is fucking Edgar Briole, whatever. Dude, it's nuts. Yeah, there's like a starting gate. I'm watching the video. I'm watching a video from the backyard battle. It looks like yeah, it's just like when if you look at an ocean and the undulation of the waves, that's basically what this dirt looks like with just massive shit. So sick. So fucking dope. I cannot wait for Monster to put out the YouTube edit. They did 3 last year at each place, at each of the compounds, and then so I'm hoping they better fucking do the same this year because that shit is sick, dude. I wish they would put. I think they were like 8 minutes last year. The videos, man. I wish they were fucking 30 minutes to an hour. Those things are so dope. I could watch them riders ride this shit all fucking day, just do wild shit. Yeah, dude, getting a like getting like a vlog style thing from these would be pretty dope from Monster. I don't know if they'll ever do that. That would probably take like a lot of. It's not just like, compiling clips and blasting it off into the atmosphere. It's more ingratiating yourself with the riders and shit like that. So I don't know how intimate they want to be in that sense, how much they want to invest like time and energy, money into that. But yeah, that's Monster Energy backyard battle talk. Dude, Red Bull, Red Bull is sweet. They put on a lot of shit. Crankworks, they do Crankworks. They had done UCI in the past, but I just I've been liking the stuff that Monster does or supports more. It feels I don't know what their fucking ethos is to get into this like mountain biking space, but whatever their values and shit that they're doing is fucking working for me. I don't know if they're like more jam style stuff, but I feel like but whatever the case, I mean, I guess it is weird that it's like two energy drinks that are like the main guys putting this shit on, as opposed to like I guess it's less of a niche industry, so they just probably have more revenue to pull from. Now that I'm thinking out loud, because I was thinking like, why not like a bike brand, like a mountain biking specific brand, or yeah, I don't know. It's just it feels like it's always these fucking energy drinks that are taking on this type of stuff, and I don't know how they got. It's just yeah, it's just fucking weird. It's just weird how they get stuck in these spaces of like, yeah, I guess we'll support an entire all of the events for this these fucking extreme sports. I mean, it pairs like perfectly, so it makes sense in that sense, but it makes sense from that perspective, but it is a little odd. It's just weird to me. I don't know. Whatever. I'm rambling now. But the other shit we got, leogang. UCI World Cup is back this weekend, baby. Stoked. Excited. This should be good. Uh, I mean, I'm excited for biking. The place, I know I've never really been that much of a fan of leogang. It's super bike parky, but it's I'm yeah, just stoked for more riding. Anytime we can watch I can watch something that has biking that has like if it's not like for style or for steez, it's I need there to be something on the line. I'm sure the racers need there to be something on the line too, but that's yeah, that's what I'm excited about for the UCI. Just that it's back, got some races, got some competitiveness. That's dope. But yeah, the track I've never been that big of a fan of Leogang. It's like it's in a bike park. There are sections that are I would love to see. It's a very stark difference between like at different sections of the track. It's like, holy shit, that's pretty sick. What is this? Like the upper fields of, some remote French or Austrian like hillside mountain? That's beautiful. Oh wait, no, there's a fucking like paved road right there. Oh, there's like a ski lift right there. And then it's like, oh, it's all gravel and manicured. Like this is the bike park flow trail that they're hopping on or crossing over. And then it's like, holy shit, these woods. What the fuck is this? This is crazy. This is insane. It's steep. It's chunky. It's like the amount that you have to move forward and backward on your bike to like get hop over these fucking stumps and rocks and roots. It's like this could be one of the best World Cup tracks ever. Oh wait, now they're coming out of a wood and they very clearly like took a bulldozer and put just boulders there as like steps down the blue trail to make it a little bit more, I don't know, interesting. It's like they're riding. It would be like It's like if it's like if riders if there was like a World Cup track and then take your local like skills area and have it cut right through your skills area and off like one of the drops. That's what this looks like. It's like, wait, what the fuck? What is that? It's not a bad thing. Like I'm still that's why I'm so like, oh, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. It's like that's why I'm so, up in the air about it because there are parts of this track that are just fucking sick. And then there's that stupid ass fucking motorway. The jumps are like flat takeoffs. They're going so high speed, it's just like a tuck and pump. Like I want like make the lips steep so that they if they go that fast, they get fucking bucked. That way, or not bucked, but they get like they go way too far. That way it's like, okay, force them to scrub. Like let's get some fucking style with it. If you want the people to go fast, like if you want to go like I want that. I need to see Finn Isles handlebar to the fucking ground going over a tabletop. I need to see that. I need that in my life. I'm an addict. I have a problem, and I recognize that. But I need to see that. That's that's something I need in my life. Listen, guys, I don't ask for much. I don't ask for that much. I need style. I like the competitiveness, but I need the style in there. Speaking of style, I think this track is going to lack just that. I'm still Ronan's looking fucking quick as shit. It's a little muddy, a little sloppy, but everyone's from the videos that I'm watching, everyone's been saying it's drying up. So that's like I I got a feeling. Woo! Fucking losing it. Sorry. Saturday morning. I'm just fucking stoked to get out there and ride today. Might go surfing tomorrow. Big time. Um, where? God damn it. Style, lack thereof. Ronan's looking. Oh, the fucking Frenchies, dude. The Frenchies are gonna be back in action. Andreas Kolb, I think, could definitely ride this. He is someone who kind of lacks the style from what I've seen. I'm just taking fucking shots at on Andy Kolb. The winner, I think he won last year, or won here last year. Won at leogang last year. So but yeah, he's just a quick rider. So kind of like home track, I think, for him. Not really, but kind of like home country. Could see him winning again, definitely. I don't think he's put up like I don't I don't think he's been on the podium yet this year. If he has, might be. But yeah, it's I could see him winning, but mainly that because of how physical this track is, like how much something else about this track is except for the fucking bike park sections, the steeps, the fucking crazy steeps, feel like they really lack flow. And excuse me, when it when it lacks flow, I feel like you can recreate flow, but that takes a ton of energy. So very fit riders, I could see this. I could see this track benefiting fit riders, much like every fucking track, but even more so on this one. So, I really see low. I think Ronan is one of the more fit riders. So, yeah, I definitely see him up there. But Loic, Bruni specifically, I could see Finot, really the specialized team, I could see doing very well out here. I wish those fucking takeoffs were steeper. Finn, I think, could. His fucking scrubs are so cool to watch. Go find any like YouTube video, and he is just parallel to the ground. It feels like. Um, yeah. So Frenchies are gonna be riding fucking fast here. I think. If it rains, all it's like Brits all the way. The routes are so fucking. There's so many routes in this track. I could really see British riders taking the cake here, doing well if it like gets pretty wet. But since it was drying up, I really see a bunch of Frenchies, and I'm not just saying that because of Poland, although I did believe the same thing in Poland. The Frenchies are just so goddamn fast, dude. That that entire country is just fucking wild. Like with the talent that comes out of it, it's insane. But yeah, the weather gets wetter. British riders, I think, could definitely excel. Um, but yeah, I see you know Frenchies riding this track really good. Andy Kolb, Loic Bruni, um, Loris Vergier, Amory. I really could see Amory doing well if he can put it together. That man is a fucking beast. He's massive from the videos that I've seen. What it looks like, just big ball of muscle. That's like I'm pretty sure at least like 6'2". I don't know. He looks fucking huge. Maybe not, but he looks big, and very just a very powerful rider. So I could see him doing well. Benoit could see that. Trying to think of other French riders, but that's all I got. Charlie Hatton, I don't know. He's been doing okay. I think he really excels in wet weather riding. So yeah, maybe he could be doing good this weekend. I could see that. Maybe like a top 10. Um, what else? Who else was I thinking about? Who else was on my fucking mind? I don't know. But let me look at my notes. Monster Energy got it. Oh yeah, is Cam Zink switching bike brands? Didn't see anything else like that. Um, yeah, you gotta. I feel like this track at leogang is just you gotta be very precise. There's so many routes and shit to like get caught up on to throw you off balance. Like being precise with your wheel placement is it's gonna be fucking key. Um, the track is like super fucking steep. It's so sick how steep it is. That is pretty dope. But yeah, I'll be interested to see how UCI kind of like frames the cameras on this. I don't know. I see more every day. I see more comments on YouTube. Bring Red Bull back. Fuck the UCI. Most recently, it was on the commentators on the enduro final enduro stage that they put on YouTube. Whatever. They're getting into it. They're trying to figure it out. They just put the live commentators up, so that was absolutely horrific. But you're not going to comment. I feel like maybe you don't comment the same on YouTube or for TV as you do for like in person. I could see that. I could believe that. It's not out of the realm of possibilities for me. But guys, this YouTube is not the place for nuanced takes. I saw someone respond very like, "Oh yeah, hadn't thought of that. You're right. You know, that's a good point. Have a good day. You're a good person. No need to get angry. It's all good. You know what? We didn't think about that." Guy was like using the terms like we. I was like, "Motherfucker, who are what is this we shit? I'm not here for this fucking nuanced, self-aware take. Don't include me in that. I need you to insult this guy right now. Right this very second. Bring it back. Bring us back down into the depths for all us YouTube commenters, all us online commenters. The internet is a place for you to take out your pain and anguish that life has bestowed upon you, more likely than not unfairly, and you get to now take that out on everyone else that is entering this fucking arena. Welcome to the Thunderdome that is online commenting. That's fucking how I feel. I get so upset by these comments, and then I'm like, wait, I don't think I've seen a nuanced take yet here, a self-aware take yet. And you know what? I'm here for it. Let it out. I'm going all in. I do have to think, I do kind of have to be a little bit nicer with my comments. I was watching the Pat McAfee show the other day, and I think it was from yesterday. No, it was, yeah, a couple days ago. And Chris Paul was on, and I had to delete. I made like, I typed out three different iterations of the same comment because I did feel like they were a little too mean for no reason. I don't know the guy. I'm watching an interview and I'm just like, I don't fucking like him. As a person, I don't like him. From the 3 minutes that I've watched thus far, I feel comfortable enough to judge this man's character and who he is as a person. I don't like him. Don't like him. It's been fun, honestly. Tone it down a little bit, but it's still been fun. I should just go all in. Just start going as hard as possible. That would be even more funny. 'Cause right now, it was just like this. I think the comment that I wrote was like, this guy takes himself way too seriously, which kind of sounds serious. And it's like, I am really not that serious. I don't give a fuck. Who gives a shit? But I do remember hearing stories and stuff about like everywhere he goes, people are like, dude, this guy fucking blows. I hate him. I don't think he's very well liked. And that actually is funnier. That is objectively funnier than someone being seriously judging the man's character and being like, you know what? He just takes himself too seriously. Yeah, you know what? I'm going all in. I'm just going as hard as possible. It's much funnier. This is absolutely something that I live by, and I just need to apply it to these online comments as well. It is objectively funnier to run face first at top speed into a brick wall than walking up and touching it to see if you can put your hand through it. Bear with me. Let's think about that analogy. If you just go full force into something with complete disregard for anything else, guaranteed, pretty much guarantees a funny reaction. Just like, where the fuck did that come from? I do that so fucking much in so many aspects of my life. I'm not gonna get into other areas where I've done that because no one wants to hear about my personal life, but we'll keep it related to bikes and sports and whatever, just doing shit. But yeah, maybe I'll just start going all in on the first comment that comes to mind and just not turn the heat down at all. But I mean, that's the thing. You also don't want to hurt people's feelings if they can't. Not everyone goes like onto the internet thinking like, well, I can't take any of this seriously. Some people go on there and they're just like, this is my life. This is where my friends are. Which is fine. I'm not knocking those people. If you actually have a community that you're friends with online, that's great. But dude, other than that, I feel like everything's just a joke. This isn't real. You're in the Matrix. This is me telling this is your this is your sign. This is your wake up call. None of this is real. Dude, it fucking feels like it's not real. I'm in a fucking van, bikes on the back, 30 minutes from the coast. It's sunny, beautiful. I got Mount St. Helens, staring right at it. To the right, Mount Rainier, and to the right of that, even more, Mount Hood. I'm gonna go surfing tomorrow, some 8 to 10 foot waves. Biking today. This isn't real. this this cannot be real. It's gonna end at some point. That's for damn sure. I just don't know when. Because this can't keep happening. I can't keep waking up every day and being like, "Holy shit, is it was that a dream or is this a dream?" I don't know. It's just life out here is fake. I'm from the East Coast and it's it's not the same, guys. It's not the fucking same. If you're into if you grew up playing like team sports and shit and you know, had friends and was a likable person growing up, then yeah, I'm sure the East Coast isn't that bad. But I don't know if you can tell from the amount of views that I have on other other videos, I'm not that likable. I hate myself, and so does everyone else. Understandably, but that's why it's not fucking real out here. It is it's just it's insane. All right. I've gone on long enough. Now I'm just ranting about my personal life that I literally just said I wasn't going to do. Whatever. Maybe I'll go sun my butthole. And on that note, bye.